And I done moved now. I live out in L.A. I had to get a house out there. Me and my wife got family and everything. And we live in a gated community. You know, it's a gate down at the bottom of the hill. The gate, all the houses back there, you got to stop at the guard gate. They call your house, tell you who down there. Now, when you get to my house, I got another gate around that. My boys got a problem with that. Oh, you just gonna get two gates. You're damn right, cause I'm famous. Can't just have you walking up to my doorbell talking about ding dong Steve here. So, you know, I got two gates. Now, when you live in a gated community, or certain communities out here, like Hyde Park or Highland or like Schaumburg or some shit, you know, y'all got all this shit around here, you know. You have to pay this thing that they call association dues. That's some bull money that you got to pay to a group of people you don't even know, on top of that high-ass house note. Now, we moved into this neighborhood. I ain't want to send no damn dues to them. I said, I ain't sending nothing. They told me it's the way it ought to be. You sign the papers, you got to send it. I just signed the papers so I could move up there. I really wasn't going to send you this money. I'm a firm believer in not sending in payments and shit. And so I told them I wasn't paying association dues because I don't know what they for. They say it was for neighborhood beautification. I wrote them back, told them I don't give a shit what neighborhood look like. As long as my grass cut, I'm cool. So then they said, well, it helps pay for the security guards down at the gate. I said, well, I can help you out. I got some cousins that ain't working. Now, I can't promise you ain't no shit gonna go down. But I can save you some money. They said we need to dues. So, every month they have these association meetings where they come down there once a month. They have these meetings. Now, me and my girl, we'll never go to these meetings because we the only ones live behind the gate and they don't like our ass. You know what I'm saying? We is the only ones live behind the gate and they don't like our ass. But there ain't shit they can do about it. But understand this, Chicago, the Harveys is out there representing. We got the coldest behind the gate. I know I spent way more than I had, but I can't be the only black person out there had a little bitty lot with a little bitty house. I went way out. I'm all out my ass on this one. I got to stay on TV for a long ass time pay for this. But you know, I know how it is, because when you represent, you got to go out there strong. You know, I make the money some kind of way, but I just got to show off for us. Because, you know, I represent y'all. So when they drive up, they got no black people code. So they had these meetings, and me and my wife don't never go, but they pass out this pamphlet that say that at the next association meeting, they're going to vote to raise the association dues. Now, we ain't never been to no meeting before, but we going to this here. And we're going down there to vote now. Not no, now. See, now is different. If there's any white people in here, let me help you out. If you go to work Monday morning and you ask a black person something and they tell you no, that means no, not today. Maybe some other time. Check with me later on. But right now, no, I don't think so. But if you get there Monday, you ask one of these black people something, and they say no,